Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. So we are going to be looking at quadratics with application based. So we've got a worded question here. We'll start off by reading through it and going from there. A 100 meter squared hay shed is to be extended, so this is the hay shed, to give 475 meters squared of floor space in total. All angles are right angles. Find the value of x. Well, the first thing we need to do is work out our information. So, if we know this is 100 squared, I just need to know this part here. What is this equal to? Well, that space is equal to 475, take away 100. So 475, take away 100, that gives me 375 meters squared. So that's the area that I'm looking at. So I've got 375 equals. What is our equation to come up with this? Well, our width is x. What are we timesing? X plus this part, which is 10. There we go. The next thing that we are going to be doing is we need to expand our bracket. So I'm going to expand it now. So I've still got 375. X times x, because this x times by everything in the bracket. So x times x equals x squared plus 10x. Starting to look like a quadratic, I'm going to take this 375 over to the other side, which means I'm going to have x squared plus 10x minus 375. So now I've done this, just think about a normal quadratic. To find our x places, we need to think about two numbers that times together to equal c, which is 375, and those same two numbers must add up to 10, which is b. So our two numbers will be 25 times 15. Because 25 times 15 equals 375, but we need to have one negative. If we have two, it becomes a positive. So where is that negative going? Well, if I do 25 and I've got a negative 10, 25 plus negative 10 equals, so 25 plus negative 15 equals 10. So I know that my 15 must be a negative. So I'm going to rewrite my equation in factorized form. X plus 25 in brackets x minus 15. Now that I've got my two brackets, x plus 25 and x take 15. The next thing I need to do is solve for x. So just remember how we solve for x, because if one side's 0, so we're going to try and make each side 0. So to find this, I've got x plus 25. I want x by itself. So to do that, I'm going to take 25 over to the other side, so x will equal negative 25. With x minus 15, let's have a look, equals 0. I'm going to take negative 15 to the other side. That means it becomes a positive, and x equals 15. Now, because we've got 2 points, negative 25 and 15, we need to think about what makes sense with this problem. We're talking about area, we're talking about width, so we are not going to have a negative. So our answer would be x equals 15. So my x is 15.